It's back to school time, which means all those vacant school zones we've gotten used to over the summer months will be filled once again with kids, buses, bikes, and parents dropping off their kids. We caught up with Las Vegas City traffic engineer Joseph Norvey for a reminder that it's up to all of us to keep our kids safe. He started with the students who bike or walk to school. Norvey says, first and foremost, remember, crosswalks are there for a reason.
Because that's where cars are going to be expecting to see you to cross and to move. What we don't want you to do is sporadically cross wherever you want because you see your friend or you see your neighbor and you want to hurry and get across. That's not where cars expect to see you. And so we want to make sure that you're crossing where cars will expect to see you cross.
Never assume those crosswalks provide ironclad protection. Approaching a crosswalk requires full attention by motorists and pedestrians.
So as a biker or walk, before you cross the street, make sure you make some kind of visual contact with the driver, that they see you and that you see them before we run out in front of traffic.
And you can't get that eye contact if you're looking at your cell phone. Put the phone in your pocket or backpack when approaching busy areas. Now, some reminders for those riding to school on a bus. Listen to your driver.
We want to make sure that we're not getting on the bus until the bus driver's ready for us, and we're not getting off the bus until the bus driver lets us know that it's safe to do so.
And like those clearly marked crosswalks, you can never assume motorists will stop to give passengers the right of way just because the bus is stopped.
For those instances where pedestrians have to cross out in front of the bus, we want to make sure that we're at a good distance away from the bus, that I can make contact with the bus driver, he can make contact with me, and we can cross in front of the bus safely.
Lastly, for those being dropped off at school by a parent or anyone else, make sure you get out of the vehicle on the passenger side, even if you're sitting on the driver's side of the back seat.
With everything else going on, cars going by, even though we're in a school zone, we need to be cognizant that cars are passing on the driver's side. And so it's safest for those kids to exit onto the curbside, onto the school property, and stay away from the road where the cars are passing.
The City of Las Vegas works closely with our schools to be sure signs and crosswalks are easy to see and up to date. If you spot a problem, Norvey says by all means, call the traffic hotline at 702-229-6331.
So if you come across a crosswalk that's faded, a sign that's faded needs to be replaced, or there's one that you feel is missing, and that's something that we, from an engineering standpoint, can look at and evaluate, we are more than open to that.